All right guys, welcome to Kitchen Daddy. This week we're making a beautiful Lamb Bhuna, which is a wonderful Indian curry cooked with freshly roasted spices, chili, garlic, ginger and tomatoes. And then at the end, we thicken up the sauce by reducing it down so it becomes beautiful and intense and clings to our meat. Guys, this is an incredible cooked from scratch curry. You don't want to miss it. So come on, let's get into it. Right, to kick things off, we're going to roast our whole spices. Now, we've got to do this, guys, because when you roast them, they release their natural oils, and that way we get more flavor at the other end. So in a cold pan, we're going to add 3 teaspoons of coriander seeds, 2 teaspoons of fennel seeds, 3 teaspoons of cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of fenugreek, and 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. Now, let's get the frying pan on a nice gentle heat, and we're just gonna move these spices around. So you could either use a spoon, you could give them a little toss, just swirl them around if you want. And all we're looking to do, guys, is get these nice and aromatic. So we want them to brown a little bit. That will naturally happen. If they burn, shake them away, start again, okay? So just take your time on this. Don't do it over a high heat because they will burn. And burnt spices, just not good. Okay, they're looking fantastic. So we're just gonna pour them into a pestle and mortar. And now we're gonna take about 10 minutes just to beat these up and turn them into a lovely curry powder. Okay, now we can get cooking. So I've got a large pan on a nice medium gentle heat. We're gonna add a good splash of oil. I've got 1 red onion, which we've roughly chopped up. Let's get that in. Pinch of salt, and we're going to move that around. Now we're going to cook this until the onions are nice and caramelized. So we're actually going to take our time with this, give it about 15-20 minutes, nice gentle heat, keep moving it around. We can whack a lid on. That's going to help just soften them up and cook in their own juices. Okay, they are looking absolutely fantastic. So we're going to add in 6 cloves of garlic, and probably about 2 inches of ginger, which I've roughly chopped up and peeled. Right, this is starting to smell absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna add in about 3 teaspoons of our curry powder, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric as well. Now let's give that a really good mix together. We want everything completely combined, and we're gonna let that fry out for probably just about a minute or so. Okay, this is all smelling and looking fantastic, so we're going to pour over some tomatoes. Now, you could just use 1 tin of tomatoes. I'm actually using passata. I just really like using it because it's quite thin, and we're going to cook this down so it intensifies. So that's why I like to use passata, which is Italian sieve tomatoes in this. But hey, guys, crushed tomatoes, tin tomatoes, whatever, doesn't really matter. Okay, we're going to bring that up to the boil, move that around so it's all combined. Now, we're going to make sure that's on a gentle heat. Let's pop a lid on that, and we're going to cook that out for about 10 minutes, just so all those flavors can come together. Okay, this is starting to smell absolutely beautiful. And as you can see, it's kind of like cooked down, it's reduced down a little bit. So at this point now, we're going to add in all of that lamb. Right, so here comes the important bit for making it a Bhuna. What we're going to do, guys, is just keep stirring this around on that gentle heat. And very much like in French cooking, where we reduce sauces down so they really intensify in flavor and they thicken up, we're going to do exactly the same thing here. So we're looking for a really thick sauce that just clings and coats onto the meat. So this is going to take probably about 10, maybe 15 minutes or so. So that's why I didn't add in the lamb before that, because otherwise that would be tough as old boots whilst we're, when we're trying to eat it. So just keep moving that around the pan, and you know when it's ready, okay? Because when you start moving it, everything starts clinging to the meat. So all we need to do is warm up some naan bread and let's plate up. Uh-oh. Do you want to be on with this as well? Do you want to be with Daddy?
I have to finish my dinner, Dad.
You're right, you do have to finish your dinner. She knows that she has to finish her dinner. You're going to say hello to everyone?
No,
Why not?
because I don't.
You don't want to? Okay, well, I'm going to put you down and I'm going to eat some curry. Say bye-bye to everyone.
Bye-bye, everyone.
That's it. Okay, you go finish your dinner. Go, 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 go. Right, there we go, guys. Oh, my word. So I've got the family right out here. If you could tilt your head that way, you could see them all sat there laughing at me, as always. Anyway, look at this. Oh, my gosh. I am so excited to have this because, oh, come on. I mean, I've been tasting all the way through. It is divine, guys. Oh. Honestly, if I made it with just plain lamb, it'd be delicious. But honestly, that smoked and that smoked lamb leftovers is sensational because they've got similar spices. Anyway, let's grab some naan bread. 1 second. Oh my word. Okay, so a little bit of naan, dip it in there, and guys, coming soon to the Kitchen Daddy website, we're going to have a curry night special, aren't we? Where we do kind of like 5 curries that you could all put together. Oh man, you know, when I can't stop eating it, it's really good. So give us a thumbs up, get in the comments. I will see you next week for another absolutely spectacular video. Oh, so good. Bye-bye.